My white wife and I almost got divorced. I'm Vanessa. Her name is Tori. She's not here right now because she's on baby duty. Before I get started with the story, I really wanted to just share that I feel like as a member of the LGBT community or LGBT couples, queer couples, we really don't talk about our issues or are forthcoming with our issues. That's why I think we got so much trouble within our own marriage because we were comparing ourselves to other couples because they looked perfect. And we're like, what is wrong with us? So, like I said, I'm Mexican, she's white. And that was one of the biggest issues we had. That was never an issue before. Like, she used to love my big, crazy Mexican family. But as soon as we had kids, like, they became overbearing. They lacked boundaries, which, okay, they're Mexican. Like, I get it. They are. They were. But like you were okay with it. I would get defensive, obviously protecting my family. She would retreat, like, why aren't you defending me? I'm your wife. This is our family. Eventually came to the breaking point of like, either you're moving out, I'm moving out. And granted, this is not our only issue. This is just the first issue we're starting with. Did therapy for about 2 years and it was intense. Anytime we went to like, or we called it the therapy chair, would start sweating. We would cry. Long story short, we made the breakthrough that basically she was jealous of my family and the connection I had to them because she was abandoned as a child and had repressed all those feelings. But then having kids and seeing being around my family like made her realize just how sad she was for herself. So as soon as she made that connection, our fights or our arguments shifted. They were no longer arguments. She would lead with, I love that you have your family and I love that they're here for us. Having them around only makes me sad that I don't have that and I wish I did. And so now instead of me being defensive and trying to protect my family, I was able to approach her with this like level of softness that I never felt. But that connection just shifted the dynamic of our relationship, and we're still together now 14 years later, happier than ever. If I'm being honest, couples that we used to compare ourselves to are now divorced because guess what, they had issues too, they just never addressed. Anywho, we're going to start sharing bits and pieces of our therapy sessions so that they can hopefully help other queer couples out there that are maybe a little bit afraid to be open about their issues.